If you are above 18 and you're not earning up to 500k every single month right now, how exactly are you surviving in this economy? Well, in this training, I'm going to show you how I accidentally built a profitable digital business using just my smartphone, and how you too can do it even if you do not know where to start from right now. You see, I didn't want to quit my job. I just wanted to make an extra 50k every single week to add up to the little salary that they were going to pay me. But this business shocked me. I ended up quitting that my job, moved out of my parents' house at 28, built a profitable digital business, and started living life on my own terms. And this business is the only business you need as a person to completely change your life right now. In the course of this training, I'll be giving you a gift worth over 200k somewhere in between. You have to do yourself the favor of listening to the very end so you can get yours. And before I tell you what this whole business is all about, let me first of all show you some of the results of my own earnings that you can also get from it the minute you get started. On your screen right now is a screenshot of my results that I was able to get from this business in just 10 days of me starting out. Just in case you cannot see everything clearly, just tap on your screen and then tap on the settings icon and then increase the resolution so that everything will become clearer, and then you'll be able to follow up properly. The first picture there was taken when I made my first sale from this very business. You see, I like documenting every single thing I'm doing so I can use them for future purposes such as this. The first picture was taken when I made my first sale, and that was about $20, and I also went ahead to make my second sale, which was about $24. But based on the fact that I am a Nigerian and we tend to not believe things sometimes not until we have confirmed it for ourselves that this thing actually works, that does not allow me to just keep earning and earning like that without withdrawing. I had to first of all go and place my first withdrawal so that I can receive it in my local currency and be rest assured that I am not just wasting my time here. The second picture was taken when I placed my very first withdrawal on this particular business. Then the third picture there was when I received the email alert saying the money has arrived. I was so excited, but that did not stop me from going to confirm it in my SMS app. So I rushed down to my SMS app to check if the money really appeared in my local currency, and yes, I saw the money. That gave me the joy to proceed with the business. The next week I made about $100, the next week $200, the next week 220, the next week 240, the next week 280, and that's how it has continued since that time till now. Well, from the screenshots and from the result I've showed you so far, you have seen that I did not start earning all those 100, 200, 500, 1000 all of a sudden in just 1 week, right? I started what? Gradually. And you have also seen that there is this possibility of you earning some person's salary in just 1 week. And with this particular business, you can get rich, right? All you have to do now is just be ready to learn and implement every single thing I will teach you so you can begin to get yours. So let's continue. And it's not just me, I have so many other persons too who have made tangible results from this business. Let's check them out. The first picture there is from my mentee known as Ewhe. As at the time I took this screenshot, he has done over $1,000 already, and this guy is not up to 25 yet. I kid you not. And you see what he said? He said, "Congratulations to me as I cross a milestone, because this is a whole lot. You're not up to 25 and you're already making this much using just a smartphone. That's a whole lot." Then the next picture there, this person is a Ghanaian, right? And he's educated, he's a graduate, but he's not working for anybody. That means the government did not employ him, he's not even working for any private firm or anything like that. And yet he's still making so much for himself using just a smartphone. See what he said? He said, "Your proud unemployed graduate here received about 2,638 Ghanaian cedis as a weekly payment." This person is not working, but is already receiving this much as a Ghanaian using just a smartphone. And see what he said? He said, "Are you making good use of your smartphone, or are you waiting for the government to come and employ you?" So that's a question you have to answer. All right, so the next person here is Confidence, and Confidence is just 16 years old. And as at the time I took the screenshot, she has done over 2.7 million naira already using just her smartphone as a 16 years old. I mean, when I was 16, what was I doing? And she made that 700k in just 12 days. I mean, 12 days as a 16 years old using just her smartphone in this economy. All right, the next person is also a Nigerian, and she said she just hit a milestone. She checked her earnings and she saw that she has crossed over 350k. I mean, 350k using just her smartphone in this economy. All right, the next person is a student, and as at the time I took the screenshot, has done over $1,200 already. He said he has been busy with school stress but still printing money, and he has made that amount with just his smartphone, and he said that was a smart move that he made, and that was the best decision that he had ever made in his entire life. So you see that as a busy student, you can also do this particular business. So the next person, as at the time I also took this screenshot, has done over 1,300 USD already too from this particular business. And he said making money daily is a conscious decision. Learning how to make money online was a conscious effort. And he said his financial situations made him decide to learn and earn online. So he also asked that what is your economic situation making you do? Right, the last person here is a Ghanaian, and as at the time I took this screenshot, she did over 5,000 Ghanaian cedis in just that week alone. She said, show me a company in Ghana that pays you this much in a single week without a degree. And she also said, what should I call you if the smartphone in your hands is rather using you? Now, just imagine for a minute that you were able to start up this particular business immediately after this training, and results, that's money like this, started coming in for you. What exactly do you think it will help you accomplish right now, especially in these trying times? Is it your house rent? Do you think it will help you, make up your house rent quickly and then pay up on time? Then how about providing for the needs of your children? Let's say as a wife or as a mother, you're watching this video during the holiday season or during the school session or the festive period or whatever. Do you think if you start receiving money like this into your bank account every single week, do you think it will help you to provide for the needs of your children? Do you think it will help you to also contribute to the upkeep of the family? What about you as a student? Do you think this will help you meet up in most of your bills as a student? Do you think it will help you? Some persons are training themselves in school. It's not news anymore. So do you think earning some extra cash like this will help you to ease the burden of all those your payments you're making in the school? How about helping you start up your dream business? Let's say you went to school or you did not even go to school, but you have this idea in your head that, oh, I want to start up this business, assuming I have this amount of money. Do you think having this amount of money right now will help you to begin to, build that your business? What about helping you to assist your parents, whether they are aged, like they are getting old, or even if they are young, but you just want to maybe retire them, make them enjoy life while they are still here with you? Do you think this business can help you to achieve that your aim? How about assisting your junior ones? Let's say they are in school, you just want to help them. Do you think this will help you to assist them? Then do you also think that this will help you to live the kind of dream life that you want to live? You want to be traveling around the world, you want to see places, you want to buy anything you want, do you think if you start receiving an extra cash like this will help you to begin to achieve that you dream? Anyways, if you ask me, I will tell you that there is no way that an extra at least 100k added to your bank account every single weekend will not help you achieve a lot in this economy. I mean, if you're in Nigeria, that is even more than the minimum wage that they are going to pay you by the end of the month. So in order for you now to know exactly what this whole business is all about and how you too can get started, you have to just listen very, very well. And most importantly, try to cut out all forms of distraction. So if there's somebody around you that wants to distract you, just beg the person to leave you for some minutes, because we're not going to waste much time here. I believe in the next 30 minutes we'll be done with this whole training, and then you'll know exactly how to get started. So if you have your other phone with you or some apps open, just shut them down, keep them away, and listen, pay attention. Okay, listen very well so you can get every single thing I'll be teaching you right now. Okay, just in case you don't know me, my name is Ewhe Favour Elo, but you can call me Ewhe. Okay, I studied computer science in school, but right now I am really into business. So I am presently a digital marketer and also a fashion designer. I started my online business because I was tired of being a very broke secondary school teacher who was receiving just 33,000 naira at the end of every month. I had none of these skills before now. So yes, I started as a complete beginner. And since then, I have successfully made over 5 million naira and helped about 50 persons make their first $20, 25 persons make their first 500 Ghanaian cedis, and about 15 persons make their first 500k online using just their smartphone. So by the end of this training, I promise you will understand how to make at least 100 to 500k every single month for yourself using just your smartphone, and you will never ever go broke again. If I write it down somewhere, today is going to mark the beginning of a turning point in your life. So this used to be me, a secondary school teacher and a tailor who works from home. But then I was able to transform my life using just my smartphone. So the first picture there was while I was still in the school teaching people's children, and at the end of the month I would just receive 33,000 naira. I mean, my life was really sad then because that money was not enough for me to do any single thing for myself. It was not enough for me to clothe myself, rent an apartment, let alone going to start up my fashion business. So I was doing that, my fashion business, in my room then in my father's house. But fast forward to when I started this my online business, I now work from the comfort of my home or from anywhere I like, using just my smartphone or my laptop while I am making money at it and also living my best life. So I am having this training just to show you that the change that happened for me can also happen for you too. But please listen, this is not a Ponzi scheme. It is not a get rich quick scheme where you are going to put 5k and then you make 500k in the next hour. Please, this is not that kind of business. It is not also a referral business where you have to bring somebody and that person has to bring another person before you make money. No. And it is not also a lazy man's business. So you do not come into this business and then you just want to sleep. No, I will show you what to do and you have to do it so that you too can begin to make your own money. And it is not also a networking business where you need maybe an upline or a downline before you can. Nah. It's not that kind of business. Hope you understand. So just in case you're looking for all these kind of businesses that I've mentioned, please just leave this webinar right now. Leave this training, close the video, shut it down because you're not going to gain anything. It is not for you. Hope you understand. So who exactly can do this business? Who is this business for? All right, you can do this business if you are someone that knows that the internet is there. The internet is existing and people are really making money from this internet, and you too want to get started so that you can take advantage of the amazing opportunities that the internet holds so that you too can begin to create wealth for yourself using just maybe your smartphone or if you have a laptop. This can also work out for you if you are a student. Remember I mentioned before, if you are a student looking to start making extra money while you are still in school, no matter how busy you are. Then you can also do this if you are a graduate or you are even serving currently and you're looking for more ways to make more money to add up to whatever the government is currently paying you. And you can also do this business if you did not go to school, like if you are a school dropout or you didn't even further at all and you still have that mindset of making something out of your life, then you can do this very business. You can also do this business as a 9-to-5 worker. Remember I told you I started this business while I was still teaching, while I was still having my 9-to-5 work, and it was this business that helped me quit that my job, and now I am solely focused on it. So you can start up this business too as a 9-to-5 worker if you know that you are not satisfied with the salary that your boss is paying you. You can also do this business if you are a stay-at-home mom. You know, let's say like me now, I am at home and I have a child. I can be doing this business, right? The same thing goes for you. If you know you are at home, you have children, you do not go to any work, your job is just to manage your children, then you can start doing this business to add up with whatever your husband is going to provide. So basically, it is for anyone who has a smartphone and is looking for more ways to begin to make money for themselves, and they are ready to put in the work. The work is not very hard. I will show you what to do and you just have to follow. Now, what exactly is this business all about and how can you two get started with it? This business is known as the digital marketing business. Don't let the name scare you. Digital marketing simply means selling something on the online space. Do you understand me? So all those people that sell clothes, that sell shoes, that sell food, that sell hair, that sell courses, that sell anything on the online space, they are all known as what? Digital marketers. But you see me, I do not sell all these physical things that they are selling. I do not sell what you can hold and touch like this. I do not sell those kind of things. Do you understand? What I sell is known as digital product, and I'm going to explain it very soon. Now, before I tell you what digital products are, I just want you to pause right now and take a look at some of the results of my students who have made their first $20 from this particular business. So the first person here, I'm just going to move myself to this side. So the first person here is known as Tonya. Tonya is way older than me, but she still got started with this business, learned it, and now she has made her very first sale from the business. And you can see what she said. She said, "Good morning, family and able coach. I can't hold back my joy. I just made my first sale." The next person is Blessing. Blessing also got started with this business and she learned, and then she made her very first sale, which was about $20 too. She said, "Coach, I think I just made my first sale." All right, so the next person is Vivian. Vivian also got started with this business and she learned and implemented, and she made her very first sale, which was about $20. You see what she said? She said, "Congratulations to me. I just made my first sale." All right, so the next person is Josephine. Josephine also got started with this business and learned and started implementing and got her results too. And she said, "Hello coach, how you doing today? I just made my first sale." So digital product refers to things that you cannot touch, but you can only see and access them using devices like your phone, your laptop, television, or you can hear them from device like your radio, and things like that. You see, like this video you're watching now, you can see me. You're seeing everything I'm showing you through your device, which is either your phone or your laptop, right? But you cannot hold the video. You cannot hold it. So this is a perfect example of a digital product. Do you understand? Another example is the music. When these musicians, they release their music, they do not come and give it to you like, "Oh, this is music, the way I'm holding this pen." You cannot hold music, but you can listen to them using either your radio, your smartphone, television, laptop, and things like that, right? All right, so the next is also ebooks. That is books that are stored online. You can only download and read them online. That means they are not in textbook format. They are not physical like this journal, right? They are not. Another example is courses, because you cannot hold them. You are not physical with the person teaching you, but you can get and understand every single thing they are teaching you. Another example is a webinar. This is an example of a webinar. This training I am holding with you. We are not in the same house. Like, you are not seated with me, but you can hear me, you can see me, and I'm teaching you, right? So this is an example of a digital product. Another example is the apps that you install on your phone. So you see your Facebook app, your WhatsApp app, Instagram app, TikTok app, all those are apps. You cannot hold it. You cannot say, "Oh, I'm holding the Facebook app." You can't, but you can only download and access them using what? Your phone. The same goes with softwares that you install on your system. So, but even among all of these things I have mentioned, I do not sell everything. That means I am not selling music, I am not selling softwares, I do not sell everything, right? What I focus on selling is known as information product. That means I am niching down, I am coming down. I do not want to spread myself all over. No. Now, what exactly are these information products? So information products refers to digital products that teach people how to do something useful. Do you understand? So example of this information product can be, maybe a course or an ebook that will teach people on how to cook. I don't know if you know about this lady known as Ida Basi. She has courses, right? She has online courses or ebooks that helps people learn her recipes and how to cook. So that is a perfect example of a digital product. Then another information digital product can be how to relocate, maybe a course or a guide showing people how to relocate from Nigeria to Canada. So that Nigeria there means Nigeria, just in case you're not in Nigeria and you're watching this video. This course, the person is not going to be there with you, but the person has already mapped out every single thing you need to do in order for you to relocate successfully without getting scammed. I believe you're getting me. All right, so another one can be how to build a long-lasting relationship. I mean, this is one of the very big need of every human being out there. Many persons are having issues with, oh, my relationship is not lasting. I keep attracting the wrong people, blah, blah. So some persons that are successful, maybe they are counselors, they have gone ahead to package their knowledge on how to behave so that you can attract the right person, what to say, things like that. Now they are packaged into either an ebook or a course. You get it, you watch it, or you read it, and then you understand. You say, okay, now as a guy, this is the words I have to say to be able to, get that girl. Do you understand what I'm saying? You understand what I'm saying? So all those are digital product because the person is not physical with you, but they are information product because they are teaching you how to do something. Do you understand? The another one can be how to build a brand. Many persons are out there now, they want to build online brand, but they do not know how. So if you know how, you can then package your knowledge into a course and say this is a personal branding course. People will rush it. As long as you get those people that really need this course, they are going to rush it and they are going to get the course and you're going to make your money. Do you understand? And another one can be how to lose weight. Let's say I was very big, I was fat and everything, and I do not like that. I just want to calm down. I want to be normal like this again. I can then go to maybe a coach, and maybe I cannot afford to pay the coach on hourly basis. I can just go get the course of this coach on the kind of diets, the kind of exercise and this that I can do in order for me to begin to lose weight, and then I begin to lose my weight. As simple as that. So these are all digital products that help people learn how to solve or learn how to do something. So you as a person now, when you get started with this business and then you recommend these products to people that needs them, they will rush it and then they will pay you. They will pay you handsomely for it, and then you will receive your money straight up into your bank account, no questions asked. So where exactly do these products come from? It's very simple. You see these products I sell, they come from two main places. You as a person can either sit down, package your own knowledge into a digital product and you sell them. That means you can either create your own or you can begin to sell the digital product of other persons. You see, when I started this business, I did not know how to create anything. And I was even still working as a teacher then, right? I did not have the time to go and create anything. I would sit down, do lesson notes, teach for hours. Which time do I have to package, to think and package any knowledge? So do you know what I did? I went through the smart way. I have to start up with a method known as affiliate marketing. So now affiliate marketing simply means you getting access to another person's product and then selling it as if it is your own to make a lot of money for yourself. So what I did was to just go and register on a particular website that has more than 100 different digital products of other persons. Then I had to select the hot selling ones, that means the ones I loved, and then I copied my unique link to those products. After copying those links, I started sharing it online. I was not scamming or spamming people. I will teach you how to do it the right way. But I shared it online and then I got paid whenever someone clicked on it to get the product. And that's how I was able to make my first $4,000 from this particular business. I believe you can see the picture on your screen. This was taken when I made my very first $4,000 from this particular business. I mean, I made this money before deciding, okay, since I've started making money like this from this business, that means it's high time I quit my job to focus fully on this. And that's exactly what I did. And that's the same method that this my student, who is not even in Nigeria, has followed to be able to make his first $100 from this particular business as well. You see, this person is a man. So that means as a man, you too can do this particular business. I hope you're getting me. This is not for the ladies alone or for the youngies alone. This man is way over 50 and he's not even in Nigeria. He reached out to me saying he wanted to start up this business and join my mentorship. Then he got started. In less than some hours, this man came back to me saying, I just made my first sale. Congratulations to me. I believe you can see the second picture here. I was so excited. I was so excited. And in less than some hours again, I think that was the next day, this man made another sale and he came back again saying, congratulations to me. I just made another sale today, guys. Then I see that was not enough. In less than how many hours, this man has done his fourth sale, which is about $80. He said, sales still coming in while I am sleeping. That means even while you're sleeping, my dear, you're going to be making money. That's exactly what I teach, and that's exactly what you're going to be learning. And I see that was not enough. He also made his fifth sale during the weekends, and he said weekend sales thanks to God. So are you ready now to be the next person that will make his first $100 from this particular business? Remember, this man did all of this in just 1 week. So that can be you too, and you can do this even in just one day. Trust me, I know what I'm saying, right? Are you ready to be the next person? And me personally, I did not stop there. I did not just stop on affiliate marketing, like selling the digital product of other people and say, oh, I am too lazy to create my own. No, 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 no. After quitting that my job, I had to go further and learn how to start creating my own products. And you can see I've already done over 36 sales from that my product already, just from monetizing what I already know. So like I said before, if you know how to do something, go and package your knowledge into a digital product, learn how to sell it, sell it. That will give you so much money. All right, my business model now is basically me selling the digital product of other persons and also creating and selling my own digital product. That one is known as digital product creation. Do you understand? So these are the two things I do right now, and this is exactly what I teach my students to do too. Now, you may be wondering, where exactly will I find people that will buy this product from me? And what if I do not have audience? Because let's be honest, you need people to sell these things to. You do not sell them to ghosts, right? You need people. So who exactly is going to buy this product from me? All right, listen, let me shock you. Let me shock you. So go to your web browser, be it Chrome, be it Opera Mini, Firefox, Google, anything. And then you turn it to a desktop site. Tap on those three buttons or those three dots at the right hand corner. I believe you can see it. So you tap on it like this, and then you tap on desktop site. Do you understand? Then the next thing we are going to search for, because we want to know if people are really interested in getting this out distributor, right? You're going to search for how to, let's use this as the example digital product now. How to relocate from Nigeria to Canada. And let's see if it's really worth it to create a digital product around this, or to even sell a digital product around this. Let's search and see. All right, so once it has appeared like this, the next thing you have to do is to tap on tools. Can you see the search results that appear there? See what they said. They said about 5,190 persons are searching for this. Just searched for this in less than 0.25 seconds ago. So let's calculate. We got about 5,190 million, right? From the search result. Now let's assume that we're able to sell to just 0.1% of this whole population. That means either we had the product, or we got hold of another person's product and then we sold it to this 0.1%. So 0.1% of these whole persons, that will be about 5,190 persons. So let's say we're able to sell to just 5,190 persons, and let's assume that the product is about 40,000 naira, or 40,000 of your currency. 40,000 naira. Can you see how much you'll be making? Over 200 million naira. And when you recommend that particular product, that Nigeria to Canada jackpot system product, let's say you created it yourself, or you got access to that person's product, the person that knows how to do this and has turned it into a digital product before. If you get access to their product and then you recommend that product to those people, those just 5,000 something persons that were calculated, I promise you they will rush it. Do you know why? It's simply because they are truly tired of staying in Nigeria, and they are really in need of the right information to be able to live with ease without getting scammed. Let's say you created another product and the price is $20, or let's say you want to sell the product of another person and the sales price is $40 and you are going to get $20 as your gain. Now just imagine you recommend that particular product to just one person. That means you're going to make $20, right? And let's say you recommend it to two persons, you're going to get how much? $40, right? Now just imagine that you're able to recommend that product to more than 10 persons, or let's just say 10 persons. Imagine how much you'll be making. And that's the same process that Gideon has used to make over $80 already from this particular business. Although he is not selling his own product, that means he's doing affiliate marketing. He's selling the product of another person. Do you understand? And each sale he makes, he gets $20. Now see what he said. He said, if I can bank just $20 in a day, in a month, I believe I can boast about $600. And he said, thank you. Do you understand now? And so far, he has done about $80 as at the time I took this particular screenshot. And that's also the same process that Mavis has used to make so much money for herself. I mean, she's still a student. Just that week alone, she was able to make $4,000 as a student. As a student using just a smartphone. Now tell me, do you think when she graduates from school, she will go into the labor market and begin to search for work or begin to look for someone to come and employ her? Never. And that's also the same process that this other person has used to make over 430K for herself in just 6 days. In just 6 days. She too, she's not selling her own products. See what she said? She said 430K made in just 6 days just by selling other people's products at the comfort of my home. That means she's just like me too, selling another person's product at the comfort of my home. And that's also the same method that this person, who is a Ghanaian, has used to make over 2,000 Ghanaian cedis for himself in just 1 week. And he said he did this despite the ups and downs of that particular week. And he said without even having enough time for his phone, yet he was able to make this money. Just imagine, what if he had more than enough time for his phone? How much will he make? Well, it is a very simple business that even a 10 years old can do. But before I tell you what you need to do and how to get started, I just want you to understand that you have only two choices to make from this moment onwards in this trading. So if you know you are at that point now where you want to end your financial struggles, then I want you to understand that the decision you make from this moment onwards will determine if you will start making just enough money to help you start living the kind of life that you want in the next 30 days. Now see what some of my mentees are saying about me, after making their first few sales. This very first person, after directing her, the next day she came to me saying she has made her first sale. And see what she said. She said, Coach Ewhe, thanks for all you do, ma. I never regret the day I met you to date, ma. So happy to have you as my mentor. You are the best and I love you. Now look at this other person who is not even in Nigeria. See what she said. She said, thank you very much, Coach Ewhe. In fact, you are good. I don't know you from anywhere. You are from a different country. However, you get to explain every single thing to me precisely. God bless you. How about now my mentee who is from Ghana, who got started in a particular week on the Wednesday of that week, and before the Saturday, she had already done over $60 already. And she was even serving as at the time she did all of this. This is not luck, okay? She was very fast to implement what I taught her. And she even said she has to come to Nigeria one of these days to thank me in person. Now listen to the voice note she sent to me afterwards.
Thank you. I have been working in digital marketing for 4 years now, the mainstream digital marketing, and I'm a professional photographer too. You don't find prospects easily, and it is difficult for them to pay for campaigns and promotions because they think it's expensive. But at least with this one, I can get small money here and there to do one or two things. So at least I have a multiple source of income now, and it's it will help me pay for some of the things. I think this weekend I should be able to pay my accommodation fully without any headache.
All right, let me not bore you with so many testimonials, so many screenshot videos, but I believe you can now see that people are making so much money online, right? There are normal people like you and I. They have one head, just as you can see. I have one head, right? All they did was attend my training like this, and then took the action to get started, and boom, they've started making their money for themselves. I believe you can do it. I believe you can do it. You can do it as long as you are very willing to learn and implement, and you are also tired. Remember, I'm emphasizing on that word, tired of staying the same way as you have been in the past 6 months. So you too can begin to earn from this month if you are really willing to learn and implement every single thing I'll teach you. All right, so I was talking about the options you have to choose from, and the first one is that you can decide to forget about every single thing I have taught you in this training, everything, and just go. Keep scrolling online, keep asking people for ways to make money online, keep searching YouTube, TikTok, Facebook, Instagram. Just keep searching and keep doing that for the next 6 months, 1 year, 2 years before you finally realize that, oh, you are still stuck in the same financial situation as you've been. Or you can decide to let me hold you by the hands and show you exactly how you too can use your smartphone to set up every single thing as I have done, so that you too can begin to make at least a minimum of 100K every single week for yourself. At least my students alone are proof to you that as long as you have come across me, Coach Ewhe, you will never ever go broke or even complain about not having money ever again in your entire life. So to get about 500K in the next 30 days, all you need to do is just sell 10 or 20 of either your own product or the hot selling digital products of other persons. And to be able to do that, you have to first of all learn these 3 digital skills so that you'll be able to know how to attract the right people that needs this your product, and also help them buy the product with ease so that you too can begin to make your money. So you'll be needing the most easiest affiliate marketing course ever. This particular course is the best, and as the name implies, it is the most easiest digital marketing training program for complete beginners or even expert. Let's say you have gotten started with this business before, but you had issues along the way. This course will help you redirect your whole full step. And yes, it is a full beginner to expert guide where you are going to learn affiliate marketing in details from scratch. You're also going to be learning how to sit down and create your own digital product step by step from scratch. And you're also going to be learning how to make sales without being salesy. And you're also going to be getting access to templates and scripts. I mean, these are ready-made templates and scripts that you can just copy and paste. I hope you understand. So you copy, you paste it, you use it to make your very first 500K in the next 30 days. And you're also going to be getting access to content plans and earning blueprints that you can begin to implement immediately to attract the right buyers to your DM. In fact, every single thing you need to start up this particular business till you start making so much money, till you are tired of making money, is already packaged in this training program. So the only thing that is required from you right now is to get started, learn. I am emphasizing on learn because, like I said, this is not a lazy man's business. If you refuse to do nothing, nothing will work out for you. So you need to get started, learn, and then do what you have learned. That is, implement it, and then so that you can start making the money. And that training program that I'm talking about is the exact program that these my students have already started applying to make their first sale in less than 14 days of them getting started. And that is also the same course that these other persons are using to make their first 100K from this particular business. And these other people did not just stop at making their first 10 sales, 100 sales, blah. They've gone ahead to making more sales. Alright, so before I show you how you can access this training program so that you can get started, let me first of all show you the gift I have for you. And even before I show you the gift, let me still show you what some of my mentees are saying about me and my mentorship as well. So you can see the first person here. The first person said, "Thank you very much, Coach Ewhe. You are an amazing coach. I appreciate you." The next person said, "Coach Ewhe, how are you doing today? No much talks. After going through some of the videos, I came to tell you thank you very, very much." This other person said, "Coach, honestly, you are the only Nigerian coach that is interested in seeing the results of our classes in our students. So I thank God for you." And this other person said, "Yes, so please, you deserve your flower. To think that you still respond to DMs nicely." It's not easy, but we have to do what we have to do because I am here to help every single one of you. Then the next person said, "Thank you, Coach Ewhe. Meeting you has been a blessing. I love the way you always provide solutions to every single problem I have. What if I call you my digital solution queen? Please take your crown." It's not easy, but yep, I'm enjoying my work because this is far better than waking up every day, rushing up to that school and teaching people's children, stressing your voice, talking, and still receive just 33,000 naira at the end of the month. So this is what I do 247 and I love my work. Then the last person here says, "You are a very good teacher, of course. And thank you very much." I said, "You're welcome." All right. So together with every single thing you'll be getting, together with the training program, every single thing like that, you will also be getting the following from me. Alright, so the very first thing you'll be getting from me is a 7-day launch plan. And this is just a very clear step-by-step guide that shows you or tells you what you need to do every single day in the first 7 days of you getting started with this particular business. So it's going to show you what you are going to be posting, whether you want to show your face or you don't want to show your face. And it's also going to show you where you need to post that thing, what you need to say in that post, and when you need to say it in that post. Hope you can get me. So this is a very clear step-by-step guide that you need to follow in the first 7 days of you getting started. And if you really want to come and buy only this guide from me, you're going to be paying nothing less than 20,000 naira to get it. The next thing you also be getting is the Telegram support group, where you can lay all your complaints you are having in this business, because normally it's a must. It's not like once you get started, oh, everything will just, you must encounter some issues that you will need guidance, right? So there is a Telegram support group where you can lay all your complaints and you are going to get answers immediately. If you want to join the support group, you are going to pay nothing less than 30,000 naira for this. Alright, so you'll be getting access to all of this for free once you get started and get access to the most easiest affiliate marketing training program that I'll be giving to you any moment from now. Hope you understand. And the grand total of these two gifts that I've mentioned so far is about 50k, right? Remember I told you I have about 200k worth of gift for you. So that means I still have more coming ahead. Alright, so what exactly do you need to start up this particular business? It's very simple. First of all, you'll be needing your smartphone. So be it an Android phone or an iPhone, you need a smartphone. That means a phone that has a screen like this, not your button phone. I hope you understand. And you do not even need a laptop, but if you have one, that is just an added advantage for you. Alright. Then the next thing you'll be needing is a data connection, because of course this business is purely run online. So you need to be online. You need to be online. So you need data connection for you to be able to be online. Then the next thing you need is access to my fully paid one-on-one mentorship and guidance, so that you too can begin to learn from me and begin to make results just like my other students. And lastly, you will need your registration fee. So if you are in Nigeria, that will be about 40,000 naira. If you are in USA, that will be $85. And if you are in Ghana, that will be 420 Ghanaian cedis. Okay, so you need you need your registration fee. And if you are not in any of these countries I've mentioned, don't worry, when you come back to me, I will help you get the correct conversion in your own currency so that you make your payment. I hope you understand. So that is all you need to get started with this business and to get the training program. And before you start complaining that, oh, that amount is too much, let's get real and practical here. Honestly speaking, tell me, do you think there is any business you can get started with right now using that amount that can begin to fetch you at least 500k every single week in the next 3 months of you starting the business? Tell me. And let's take the banking job for example. Do you think if you go to school, you study accounting, economics, or anything you want to study so that you can be able to work in the bank, you are going to spend nothing less than 1 million naira in that school? Hope you know. Now after graduation, you go and look for the job in the bank, right? With little or no experience, you get a job. Do you think you'll be paid up to 200k per month? And it's not everybody that will even be lucky. Some persons find it so hard to get that job, let alone getting paid. Okay, now let's talk about you want to forget about going to work in the bank or anything. You want to go and open your own business, and let's say it is a hair business. You will have to spend close to 500k to 1 million to get the hairs that you want to sell, right? Even if it is cheap hairs, you still need money to go and get the hair. You will now get the shop. You will now like get everything you need to be able to run the business, right? Now after getting everything, do you think you'll be able to make at least 100k every single week from that business in the first month or in the first 3 months of you getting started with that business? I mean, this 100k is your profit. Do you think you'll be getting that amount every single week from this your business? I'm asking you. I'm asking you. But this particular business, this digital marketing business that you want to get started with now, you are going to spend just 40,000 naira. You are not inventing anything. You are not importing. You are not exporting. I mean, you can make as much as you want to make every single week, depending on you, the effort you put into the business without any additional cost. Do you understand it? Let's say, okay, you want to go and run a POS business because you are saying, oh, all those things are expensive. I don't want to be buying and selling. Do you think that you're going to spend less than 50k to get the POS machine? Now, after getting the POS machine, you have to get a space or a shop for the business, right? Do you think you'll be making up to 100k every single week from that your POS business? Just take your time to think about all of this before you cancel the business in your mind, because that was exactly what I did about 3 years ago when I heard about this opportunity. I was like, no, 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 I cannot do this. I have to go and teach. Just imagine, I abandoned this business. I neglected it. I said no, and I went to teach because I thought that was better, and I was receiving just 33,000 naira every single month. Now, don't be like me. Don't be like me. Well, let me continue my bonuses before you make up your mind. So, the next thing I'll be giving you is access to my guaranteed formula to help you make your first 100 to 500k in the next 30 days of you getting started. All you have to do is just copy and paste. That's why I said your own part is just be willing to follow my instruction. You copy and you paste. Okay, so if I want to sell this to you on its own, it is sold for 50,000 naira. The next thing I'll also be giving you is access to my YouTube money blueprint. Like, I've been making so much money from YouTube without even having up to 500 subscribers yet. How did I do that? That is everything I'll package into this my YouTube money blueprint. So if you get access to it, you're going to learn my strategy and how to do that and how to pull so much money from YouTube without having up to 1,000 subscribers or any amount of subscribers. I hope you understand. And if I want to sell this my blueprint to you, I'm going to sell it for about 30,000 naira. The next thing you also be getting is access to my documented attention grabbing hooks that you can copy and paste to make people watch your videos, to make people read your post, and then come down to you having interest to get your product and then buy from you. With all these things, people are the ones that will be looking for you. They'll be coming directly to you. Hope you understand it. And so if I want to sell this, I'm going to sell it for about 20,000 naira as well. So the next thing I will also be giving you is access to my Make 100k weekly growth challenge. That means once you get access to my community, you're going to be receiving a challenge that will help you make at least 100k every single week. These are not serious things. They are fun challenges that will help push you to show up, build your brand, build the habits that will help you begin to make money and also help you to make money. And lastly, you also be getting my one-on-one weekly mentorship and coaching classes until you make your first 200K online. And so you are going to have direct access to me on WhatsApp, on Telegram, to ask me any questions of your choice. And this alone is exactly what got me my first 1 million naira, because when I started this business, I wanted to do it on my own. I wanted to go and be, searching on YouTube, browsing and everything, so that I can learn by myself and not pay anybody. But when I saw that it was hard that way and I was wasting much time, I had to look for a mentor. And that's how she taught me every single thing I needed to know about the business. And till date, I still refer to her as my destiny helper. So you need access to someone that can guide you, someone that can teach you, someone that can coach you. It's not just to get started and you are left alone. Who will you ask questions? So you need a coach. That's why I said you have the option of getting started now through this process, or you go and keep searching on YouTube and maybe you get lost in the next 1 to 2 years without getting any result. So this is the method I took that worked for me, and this is exactly what I am giving to you now. So the total of everything I have mentioned so far is over 200K. You have to understand that not all digital marketers start making money or start making it within a short time, just like I and my students are doing. Some get started and they get abandoned, or they get started and they get stranded because they got started on their own. Hope you understand. So with all this, my guidance, my bonuses, my mentorship, the course and the training program that I will be giving to you, you are definitely going to start making it as soon as possible. However, this my 200K plus worth of gift is not for everybody. It is not everybody I can give to. Hope you understand, because these are things I do sell. Do you understand? So I will only give it to you if you get started between now and the next 5 minutes of you watching this video. Please read my lips. I will not give you my bonuses. So after the next 5 minutes, all this giveaway will be closed. Do you understand? Including my one-on-one mentorship. You can get the course, fine. You can get started, fine. You pay your 40K, you get started. But my mentorship, my bonuses, those my products that I'm selling, I will not give them to you, because these things are my own. I know you might be asking in your mind, okay, why exactly are you giving me all of these gifts? It's very simple. Let me just tell you. It's because this is something that has worked for me. I shared it with my students and it has worked for them too. So I want it to also work out for you. And I also want you to take me seriously by grabbing this offer and then making your first 100K in this particular business. Do you understand? And I know that this will help you understand and then make this whole stuff real for you, so that you will see that money can truly be made online and it is not even hard to make money. Do you understand? So that is exactly why I am giving this to you. So I will only be giving you full access to all of these my bonuses only if you decide to make payment and get started between now and the next 5 minutes. Like I said, I am very, very serious about this, because money loves speed and you do not need a whole day to decide on changing your life at all. That's why I said this business is for only those people that knows that they are tired. Like you have gotten to that point where you say, enough is enough. I am tired of living this kind of life and I really want to change right now. So you do not need a whole year, a whole month, a whole week to sit down and decide about all of this. Do you understand? So just imagine that you are being chased by poverty and your life depends on this so that you can escape. Do you know why? Because it really does. So act now. All right, so if you've made it to this point in time, I must really say congratulations to you, because that means you are really, really, really serious and you are ready to learn and implement. And that means you are so intentional about seeing changes in your financial life this year. And I must say congratulations to you. Okay. And I know you might have questions in your mind. Oh, why should I pay? Why should I pay? Why do I have to pay to get started? Why is this thing not free? Why can't I just get started for free? Listen, like I said before, you can get started for free. Go and watch YouTube videos. Learn. Spend years, spend months learning. If you can figure it out, fine. Okay? This is not a do or die affair. But if you need someone to hold your hands and guide you, that is exactly why you need to pay. And you should also understand that nothing is really free in this life. Even the little water that you buy just to quench your taste, you have to pay for it. You have to pay to get it, right? So you pay, you get it, then you drink it and you quench your taste. That's just how value is. So if you are not ready to pay in order to get value, honestly, then you are not going to get the value. So to get started between now and the next 5 minutes, this is all you have to do. Simply tap on the first link in the description part of this video or the pinned comment below. So if you are watching from YouTube, check the description part of this video. You will see the first link, tap on it, or check the comments. I will pin the link there, so tap on it. Hope you understand. Or if you are watching from Instagram or Facebook or any other social media platform, just click on the next button below. Click on the next button below and then make your payment in your own currency following this video. Alright, so all you have to do now is just tap on the link like this, then allow it to open up. Once it has opened up, scroll down a bit, then you see the currency. If you are in Ghana, just proceed to clicking on the buy now. But if you are not and you want to change your currency, just click on the currency at the top there. So just click on it, then choose the one you want. Okay, choose any of the currency you can pay with and then click on buy now. So once it opens up like this, do not select any other product here. Do not choose any other thing. Hope you understand. Just click on checkout. Okay, so once it has opened like this, ensure you fill in the right details. Your name is correct. Use the correct email address because that is where the cost will be going to, and ensure you use the right phone number. Alright, so let me just use this for the purpose of this video, and when you are done, click on pay now. Okay, and then you allow it to open up like this. So once it has opened up, click on pay, then allow it to open up again. You can either pay with card or you can change the payment method. Hope you understand. So if you are in Ghana, you can use mobile money or bank transfer, anything you can use, and then fill in your correct mobile money number, your network and everything. So once you are done, just click on pay and then you make the payment, and then send me your screenshot. I mean the screenshot of your payment receipt. Send it to me on WhatsApp so I can confirm your payment and then direct you on what next you need to do. If you have my WhatsApp number, send it to that number, or you send it to this number on your screen. Or you can even click on the link I will add below, the WhatsApp link I will add in the description, or the next button below. So tap on any of them to send me your payment receipts on WhatsApp. If you are in Nigeria and you wish to pay directly into a bank account instead, because you do not want to struggle so much to make the payment yourself, then make the payment of 40,100 naira to this account details. Make sure the name is correct. Make sure the bank name is correct. Make sure the account number is correct. Copy the account number. You can screenshot this part of the screen now. Then go to your bank app or any way you want to transfer the money. Then transfer the sum of 40. If you are transferring to the bank account, please listen. Ensure you are sending 40,100 naira to this bank account, and still send me the screenshot of your payment receipt on WhatsApp using either this number or the link below, or if I sent you the message directly before, send the money to this account and send me your receipt on WhatsApp, and I will direct you on what next you need to do. See you in my DM. Bye.